Close your eyes and let your breath move with the rhythm of the waves. Imagine yourself arriving at a beach in Hawaii, where soft green sands stretch endlessly, like a velvet carpet woven by nature, created just for you. Each step you take leaves a mark, and the waves gently roll in, brushing against your feet. Then retreating, erasing every trace of worry still lingering in your mind. The sky above expands wide and calm, slowly leaning toward twilight. Golden light melts across the surface of the sea, blending with the turquoise water, painting a shimmering canvas before your eyes. You hear the gentle sound of waves rolling, steady and unhurried, sometimes near, sometimes far away, like the heartbeat of the ocean slowing down, lulling you into a dream of peace. You lie down upon the soft green sand, your body as light as though it is dissolving into nature itself. No more work, no more heavy thoughts, only you, your breath, and the eternal whisper of the waves. With every inhale, you welcome the freshness of the sea breeze. With every exhale, you release fatigue, stress, and the burdens that have followed you throughout the day. In the distance, tall palm trees sway gently, their leaves whispering, weaving a song in harmony with the tide. High above, seabirds glide slowly, gracefully, as if they too are savoring this tender evening. Everything seems to pause, only so you can fully embrace this moment. This is your moment. The moment you are allowed to rest. The moment you are allowed to let go. The waves will stay with you, rolling in, rolling out like a loyal friend who never leaves your side. Let that sound wrap around you, comfort you, and carry you into a journey of stillness, of deep and safe sleep. Your eyelids begin to grow heavy. Your body sinks deeper, merging with the beach beneath you. In the vast embrace of Hawaii, everything slows down. So slow that time itself seems to dissolve. Only the waves remain, your breath, and an endless calm. The waves rise, and they fall, slowly, endlessly, without hurry. Each movement of the sea is like a breath, calm, steady, ancient. And as you listen, your own body begins to echo the rhythm. Inhale, as the wave rolls toward the shore. Exhale, as it retreats into the deep. Again and again. The tide becomes your breath. The tide becomes your heart. The sand beneath you is soft and cool, a quiet cradle for your body. It gives, yet it supports. It holds you, as though the earth itself is keeping you safe. Your shoulders grow lighter. Your hands fall gently to your side. Your chest rises and falls with ease. With every breath, the weight of the day dissolves, drawn away like grains of sand washed clean by the waves. Listen closely. The ocean whispers. Its voice is soft, but it carries across eternity. It says, "You are safe here. You are welcome here. You may rest now." Far beyond the shore, the deeper waves rise, tall and break in hushed thunder. Their sound travels slowly, arriving at your ears like a lullaby from the heart of the sea. Closer in, ripples scatter playfully, brushing the edges of your feet, weaving delicate lace across the green sand. The great ocean, wide and eternal, seems to lean close, as if all its power has come here just to comfort you. You close your eyes, and the sound grows fuller. It is no longer outside you. It is inside you. It flows in your chest, in your thoughts, in the space between one heartbeat and the next. You realize you are not only listening to the ocean, you are the ocean. Take a deep, gentle breath. Hold it for a moment. Release it slowly, like a wave sliding back into the endless sea. Do it again. Do it again. Each time, you sink deeper, softer, safer. Each time, your body drifts farther into stillness. The sky above darkens into velvet blue, smooth and endless. The first stars appear small pinpricks of silver, scattered far across the horizon. They pulse, as though breathing with the tide. Brighter, then softer. Brighter, then softer. The stars and the waves, the sky and the sea, they are one rhythm now. They breathe as you breathe. They rest as you rest. A cool breeze brushes your skin, carrying the salt of the ocean, the sweetness of distant blossoms, the warmth of sunlight fading from the earth. It wraps around you like a blanket, gentle and invisible. It whispers, "You are not alone. You are held." Time begins to lose meaning. Minutes slip away like grains of sand falling through your hands. There is no need to measure them. The waves do not measure time. The stars do not measure time. They simply exist. They simply move. And now, you exist with them, floating, breathing, resting. Thoughts arrive, but they are light, fragile things. They drift like small shells, polished smooth by the sea. They appear for a moment, then roll away, carried into the distance. One by one, they vanish, and in their place, silence grows. A silence that is soft, alive, and full of peace. The longer you lie here, the more the world expands around you. The horizon stretches beyond sight. The ocean becomes endless, but instead of fear, you feel only comfort. Its vastness does not overwhelm you, it protects you. Its depth does not frighten you, it holds you. You are small here, yet you are infinite, because the ocean has welcomed you into itself. The breath of the ocean is your breath now. The peace of the ocean is your peace. The stillness of the ocean is your stillness. You drift deeper. You drift softer. You drift into the heart of the sea. And as you drift, you sleep. The moon rises slowly above the horizon, pouring silver light across the darkened sea. The water shifts, and the light bends with it, scattering into 1,000 glittering fragments. Each fragment shines for a moment, then fades, then returns again, like dreams drifting in and out of the night. The ocean accepts the moonlight. The waves hold it, lift it, carry it. They breathe together, wave and light, tide and sky. Nothing is hurried. Nothing is forced. Everything unfolds in its own time, slow, steady, eternal. You lie upon the sand, still and calm. The grains adjust to your body, supporting you in silence. The cool surface of the earth beneath you and the glow above you meet at your skin. You are held between earth and sky, between sand and light. The moonlight stretches like a path across the water. It begins at the horizon and ends at your feet. It looks like a shining road, a bridge to somewhere endless. You do not need to move. You do not need to walk. The light comes to you. It always comes to you. The night air drifts around you, soft and cool. It carries the taste of salt, the sweetness of blossoms, the freshness of water. The breeze moves slowly, like a gentle hand brushing across your face. It covers you like a blanket, warm and protective, though it is made of nothing more than air and silence. Breathe deeply. Inhale the silver glow. Hold it gently. Let it go. Let it return to the ocean, again and again. Each time your breath softens, each time your breath slows, each time you drift deeper into the rhythm of the sea. The stars gather, blinking above, some shine faintly, some brighter. All of them seem to pulse with the same rhythm as the waves below. They brighten, then soften. They brighten, then soften. Even the sky breathes. Even the stars rest. Your eyes grow heavy, but you do not need to resist. Closing them only makes the light more vivid. You see silver behind your eyelids. You feel it spread through your chest. You feel it in your hands. You feel it in your breath. The moonlight is not only around you, it is inside you. Tension leaves you, little by little. It slips from your shoulders. It drains from your arms. It falls away from your chest. With every exhale, something heavy is carried out to sea. With every inhale, something gentle enters and stays. Thoughts arrive, but they are fragile. They cannot last in the moonlight. They appear like shadows on the waves, then dissolve into silver. One by one, they vanish. What remains is only brightness. What remains is only calm. The path of moonlight across the water bends and sways. It is never fixed, never perfect, yet it is always beautiful, always whole. So too with you. You do not need to be still to be complete. You do not need to be unchanging to be whole. You can move, you can shift, you can drift and still. You are enough. The ocean breathes. The moon breathes. The stars breathe. And you breathe with them. All together, all as one. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The rhythm repeats. Timeless, infinite. The longer you rest, the less you feel the edges of yourself. Your body grows lighter. Your thoughts grow softer. You are no longer separate from the sea. You are no longer separate from the sky. You are floating in the light. You are floating in the breath of the world. The night is deep, the sea is calm, the moon is steady, and you are safe, perfectly safe, perfectly still, perfectly at rest. The moonlight covers you completely. It cradles you. It protects you. It carries you deeper into sleep. And you let go. The night deepens, and the stars awaken. Slowly, one by one, they appear across the vast canvas of the sky. At first, only a few glimmers break through the dark blue, faint as whispers. But soon, the heavens are alive with light, countless points shining above the endless sea. The stars gather in clusters, in rivers, in gentle constellations. They form patterns, familiar and strange. Some pulse like slow heartbeats. Others flicker like candles in the distance. All of them breathe with the ocean, rising and falling, brightening and softening, in quiet harmony with the waves. You lie upon the sand, watching. The beach is still. The sea is calm. Above you, the stars stretch farther than your eyes can follow. They remind you of eternity. They remind you of the infinite. And yet, instead of overwhelming you, they bring comfort. The vastness does not push you away. It draws you in. It holds you. The Milky Way unfolds like a silver river. It spills across the sky, shining brighter than moonlight, brighter than memory. Each star seems to sing, though the song is silent. It is not heard with the ears, but felt within the thesta vibration, a hum, a deep stillness that speaks without words. Breathe with the stars. Inhale their glow. Hold it softly. Release it with the tide. Again and again. Each breath connects you more deeply. Each breath carries you further away from thought, further away from weight, further into the quiet embrace of night. The constellations shimmer like guardians in the sky. Orion raises his bow. Cassiopeia rests upon her throne. The Southern Cross leans over the horizon, pointing toward the heart of the sea. Their shapes are ancient. Their light is ancient. And yet, in this moment, it feels as though they shine only for you. Your body softens, heavy yet light. Your thoughts scatter, as if drifting upward to join the stars themselves. Each one becomes a point of light, a spark, and then vanishes into the night. What remains is clarity. What remains is calm. The ocean reflects the stars. Silver dots scatter across the surface, moving as the water moves. It looks as if the heavens have descended into the sea, and the sea has risen into the sky. No border, no boundary. Above and below, all is light. You are floating between two infinities, the sky above, the water below, and you in the center, suspended in safety, suspended in silence. Time continues to dissolve. Minutes are gone before you can notice. Hours become nothing but a soft unfolding of breath. The stars do not measure time. The sea does not measure time. They simply exist. They simply shine. And now, you too exist. You too shine. The longer you gaze, the more the stars become like companions. They keep watch as you rest. They promise that you are not alone. They promise that nothing can disturb the stillness of this night. Their glow surrounds you, steady and unbroken. The night sky is vast, but it feels gentle. It feels alive. It feels like a lullaby written across eternity. You are part of it now. You are within it now. Every breath carries you deeper, until your body, your thoughts, your very being, dissolves into starlight. The stars over Hawaii are endless. The stars over Hawaii are eternal. And beneath them, you are safe. And beneath them, you rest. And beneath them, you sleep. The night is calm, and the stars are steady. Then, slowly, another presence arrives. The wind. It begins as a whisper, a movement too soft to notice. A brush across the leaves, a sigh over the sand. The ocean welcomes it, the palms bend to it, and you feel it touch your skin. The trade winds of Hawaii move gently across the land, carrying with them the memory of distant places. They come from far horizons, yet here, now, they are soft, tender, unhurried. They circle around you, wrapping you in safety. The breeze carries the scent of salt and flowers. It carries the coolness of water and the warmth of earth. It carries the voice of the sea itself, stretched and reshaped into soundless song. Your body notices. Your chest rises with the wind. Your chest falls with the wind. Each inhale is lighter. Each exhale is longer. The breath becomes the breeze. The breeze becomes the breath. They are one, flowing together, endlessly. Palm fronds sway overhead, moving back and forth in rhythm. Their soft rustle is like pages of an old book, turning slowly. It is a book written by the wind, read only by the night, telling a story that never ends. The breeze brushes your face. It touches your arms, your legs, your hands. Everywhere it moves, it carries away the weight of the day. Worries scatter like grains of sand, lifted, carried, and gone. The wind does not rush. The wind does not demand. It only offers. It only gives. With every moment, it brings more quiet, more calm, more peace. Close your eyes. Feel the gentle trade winds pass through you. They move around you. They move within you. And they leave behind only stillness. Breathe deeply. Inhale the breeze. Hold it softly. Exhale into silence. Again and again. Each breath is easier. Each breath is calmer. Each breath carries you deeper into rest. The stars shimmer above, the waves murmur below, and the winds flow between. All of nature is in harmony, sky, sea, and air, and you are held in the center of their embrace. Time slips away once more. The hours dissolve, like sand falling through open fingers. The wind carries them off, one by one, until only the present remains. A present that is endless. A present that is safe. The gentle trade winds soothe your thoughts. They sweep across the surface of your mind, carrying away stray fragments, quieting noise, erasing clutter. What is left is only openness. What is left is only light. The longer you rest, the more you feel yourself become the wind. You drift without effort. You move without boundaries. You are soft, you are free, you are endless. The ocean breathes, the stars glow, the wind flows, and you drift with them, deeper, calmer, softer. The trade winds are eternal. The trade winds are kind. They protect, they comfort. They carry you gently toward sleep, and you let them. The ocean rests, but it never truly sleeps. Wave after wave comes forward, whispering against the sand, then slipping back into the dark. The sound is soft, unbroken, endless, like a voice telling a story too ancient to end. A story without beginning and without conclusion. The shores of Hawaii listen quietly. The green sands receive each wave as though it were a visitor, arriving to share its secret and leaving before the next arrives. Each ripple carries a memory. Each crest speaks in a language older than time itself. And the beach, patient and eternal, remembers them all. You lie still, listening to the whispers drift into your ears like threads of silk. They do not need words, yet you understand them. They say, rest, let go, you belong. The water slides across the shore, curling and breaking before smoothing the sand, then drawing back again. The rhythm is perfect, balanced, eternal. No two waves are ever the same, yet all of them feel familiar. All of them sing the same lullaby. With each passing moment, they draw you deeper into calm. Your breathing follows their lead. Inhale as the wave comes in. Exhale as it retreats. Inhale, steady. Exhale, slow. Every breath is a wave. Every breath is the shore. The air is cool, filled with the taste of salt, carrying the hush of silence. The breeze brushes over your skin like the gentlest hand, carrying the whispers inland, through the palms, through the night, into your chest. Everywhere, the sound is the same, soft, repeating, infinite. The moonlight glows upon the sand, and where the water touches, the edges shine. Tiny shells sparkle, polished by the tide, gleaming like scattered stars left behind on the beach. The waves speak of journeys. They have traveled across great oceans, through storms and sunlight, across distance and time. Now they arrive here, gentle, calm, at peace. Their long journey ends at this shore, and so can yours. You too may let go. You too may rest. Thoughts appear, but they cannot stay. The shore receives them, as it does the waves, listening for a moment, then letting them fade into the sea. No thought lingers. No burden holds. Each one is carried away, leaving your mind empty, open, and clear. Close your eyes, and the whispers grow richer, not louder, but closer, surrounding you, wrapping you in rhythm and stillness. They do not speak in words. They speak in presence, in repetition, in calm. And you understand them perfectly. The longer you listen, the more you realize that you are not separate. You are not only lying on the sand. You are the sand. You are the wave. You are the whisper. Your body melts into the earth beneath you. Your breath drifts with the tide. Your thoughts dissolve into the rhythm of the night. Time itself begins to flow differently. Minutes slip by like water. Hours pass like waves. Each arrives, each fades, none remain. What is left is the eternal song of the shore. The waves rise and fall, never hurried, never tired. They come forward to meet the shore, and they retreat again into the depths. Over and over, they repeat their ancient dance, a rhythm without end. And as you listen, you feel the sea drawing closer, not as water, not as sound, but as presence. Slowly, gently, the ocean begins to embrace you. The sand beneath you shifts with each tide. It softens, settles, and molds itself around your body, holding you as though the earth itself has decided to cradle you in its arms. The cool grains kiss your skin, the edges smoothing away, leaving you weightless, leaving you still. You are no longer lying upon the shore. You are part of it, merged with it, safe within its hold. The water reaches out in whispers. Each wave extends itself across the beach, a soft hand stretched toward you. It lingers for a moment, brushing against your being, then draws back without resistance. Again it comes, again it touches, again it leaves, and always it returns. You realize the sea does not let go, always returns. It always embraces. It always holds. The breeze carries the salt of the ocean into your breath. You inhale it, gentle and slow. It flows through your chest, cool and light, calming every corner of your body. You exhale, and with it, you release what you no longer need: the noise, the weight, the effort. The ocean takes them, dissolves them, folds them into its endless depths. Nothing heavy remains. Nothing restless stays. Only stillness. The moonlight spreads across the surface, turning the water into silver silk. The waves shimmer as they approach, bending and breaking with delicate grace, as though the night itself is stroking the earth. Above, the stars look down, and their light joins the sea's embrace. You are covered from above and below, surrounded by radiance, surrounded by quiet. Time begins to blur. You cannot tell how long you have been here, and it no longer matters. The sea does not count moments. The sky does not measure hours. They simply move. They simply shine. They simply breathe. And now, so do you. You drift in the same rhythm, timeless, endless, eternal. Your mind is clear, open like the horizon. Thoughts drift in like small clouds, but they dissolve quickly in the glow of the night. Worries cannot remain in the ocean's embrace. They melt the way shadows melt at dawn. They vanish the way foam dissolves into water. You are left with only calm. The longer you rest, the more you feel yourself expanding, softening, dissolving. You are no longer a single body on the shore. You are the tide as it moves. You are the sand as it glows. You are the moonlight as it shines. You are the embrace itself. The ocean holds you. The ocean soothes you. The ocean welcomes you home. And within that embrace, you drift deeper, deeper, deeper into sleep. The sea stretches out before you, vast and unending, its surface rippling with silver and shadow. Far away, where water meets sky, the horizon lies soft, distant, endless. You look toward it, and you realize it cannot be reached, it cannot be touched. Yet, it is always there, always waiting, always steady. The horizon is eternal, and tonight, it opens itself to you. The waves guide your eyes outward, carrying your thoughts farther and farther. Each crest rises, points toward the horizon, then falls away, but the horizon remains unmoving. Time passes, yet it does not shift. The stars drift overhead. The moon climbs and descends. The winds breathe in and out, but the horizon is constant. And in its constancy, you find peace. You feel the pull of its stillness. You sense the calm of its distance. Your breath follows its rhythm, long, slow, endless. Inhale, and the horizon draws nearer. Exhale, and it drifts away again. Inhale, the light expands. Exhale, the dark deepens. Each breath becomes a journey across the water, a journey without effort, a journey without end. The air grows softer, carrying the taste of salt, the coolness of night, the silence of space. It fills you, it surrounds you, it becomes part of you. Your chest rises with it, your body loosens with it, your mind floats with it. You feel as though you are no longer lying upon the shore, but drifting toward the horizon itself, weightless, boundless, eternal. The horizon glows faintly under the touch of the moon. A pale band stretches across the distance, a silver line drawn between two infinities. Above it, the stars sparkle, countless, scattered across the sky. Below it, the sea shimmers, restless yet calm, always moving, always still, Between them, the horizon breathes, eternal and unbroken. Thoughts drift toward it, small, fragile, fleeting. Each one tries to stay, but the horizon dissolves them. They cannot survive in its stillness. They fade, they vanish, they leave no trace. What remains is silence. What remains is vastness. What remains is you. You realize that you, too, are like the horizon. You are steady. You are constant. You are eternal. Clouds may pass across you. Waves may rise beneath you. But you remain. Still. Endless. Whole. The longer you rest, the more you dissolve into that truth. You are not the body upon the sand. You are not the single breath in the night. You are the vastness stretching beyond sight. You are the horizon itself. Time disappears. Minutes are swallowed by distance. Hours dissolve into silence. Nothing is measured. Nothing is lost. The horizon holds all moments. The horizon contains all time, and within it, you are safe. The ocean continues to breathe. The stars continue to shine. The winds continue to move. And you drift, carried farther and farther into the horizon's embrace. The eternal horizon waits for you. The eternal horizon holds you. The eternal horizon welcomes you into its stillness. And as you surrender, you fall deeper, softer, gentler, into the endless sleep of the night. The sea moves, always, yet always the same. Wave after wave, breath after breath, the tide continues its song. It does not hurry. It does not change its voice. It sings in whispers, soft and endless, a lullaby woven from water and wind. Tonight, it sings only for you. The tide comes forward, carrying with it a note of calm. It lays the note upon the sand, then slowly draws away, leaving the sound to linger. Another tide follows, adding another note, another layer of harmony. Soon, the shore is filled with music, though no instrument plays, though no singer stands. It is the ocean itself, and you are the listener, the dreamer, the one who rests within its song. You breathe with the lullaby. Inhale, the tide arrives. Exhale, the tide departs. The rhythm never falters, never ends. Inhale, the sound grows closer. Exhale, the sound drifts away. You are rocked, gently, by the movement, as though the earth itself has become a cradle, as though the night itself has chosen to rock you into sleep. The sand beneath you deepens its hold. It shapes itself to your body, embracing every curve, supporting every weight, leaving no part untouched, no part forgotten. You are safe here. You are whole here. The earth keeps you. The sea sings to you. The stars shine above you. And all is in balance. The lullaby grows softer, yet stronger. Its power lies not in force, but in patience. It repeats, and repeats, and repeats again, until the repetition itself becomes the comfort. There is no need for change. There is no need for surprise. Only the gentle assurance that every wave will come, every wave will go, and every wave will return. The lullaby grows softer, yet stronger. Its power lies not in force, but in patience. It repeats, and repeats, and repeats again, until the repetition itself becomes the comfort. There is no need for change. There is no need for surprise. Only the gentle assurance that every wave will come, every wave will go, and every wave will return. Close your eyes, and the lullaby grows deeper. It is no longer only in your ears. It moves through your chest, through your arms, through your legs. It flows in your breath, in your heart, in your mind. The lullaby is not outside you, is inside you. You are part of it now, as much as the sand, as much as the water, as much as the sky. The moonlight rests upon the waves, each crest glowing as though touched by silver hands. The glow ripples with the tide, weaving light into the song. The stars above flicker softly, joining the rhythm, adding their silent chorus. The whole night sings, and you are the center of the song. Time falls away, dissolved into the music. Minutes are notes, hours are verses. The lullaby has no beginning, no ending. It simply continues, eternal and unbroken, like the tide itself. And as it continues, you drift deeper, farther, softer, until you too become part of its melody. The longer you rest, the more you dissolve. You are not only listening, you are the tide as it moves. You are the song as it sings. You are the silence between the notes. You are the dream being carried across the water. The ocean's lullaby is infinite. The ocean's lullaby is eternal. It promises safety. It promises peace. It promises sleep. And as you surrender to it, you are carried, softly, endlessly, into its embrace. The night has carried you far. The waves have sung to you. The winds have cradled you. The stars have watched over you. And the tide has whispered its lullaby. Hours have passed, though you did not notice. Time has dissolved into the rhythm of the sea. And now, slowly, gently, a new presence stirs at the edge of the horizon. It begins in silence. No sound announces it. No voice declares it. Only a softening of the darkness, a quiet change in the sky. The stars grow fainter, one by one, retreating into the blue. The moon lowers toward the water, folding itself into silver mist. And in their place, the first light begins to rise. The horizon glows faintly, as though the ocean itself is exhaling light. The glow spreads slowly, soft and tender, painting the sky with the palest shades of dawn. A faint rose, a gentle gold, a soft silver blue. The colors move like waves across the heavens, unfolding with patience, unhurried, eternal. The sea accepts the light. Its surface shifts from dark velvet to shimmering pearl. Each wave now carries a thread of morning. Each crest glows with quiet fire. The ocean embraces the dawn as it embraced the night, without resistance, without effort, only with love. You breathe with the light. Inhale, and the glow enters you. Exhale, and you release the last shadows of the night. Inhale, the colors expand. Exhale, the darkness fades. With each breath, you move deeper into peace, deeper into calm, deeper into rest. The silence of dawn is unlike the silence of night. Night's silence is wide, endless, filled with stars. Dawn's silence is intimate, gentle, filled with promise. It tells you that the world continues. It tells you that everything renews. It tells you that you are safe and that you are whole. The palms stand quiet, their leaves kissed by the first light. The breeze softens, carrying only a hint of warmth, carrying only the hush of awakening. Birds stir in the distance, not yet singing, only waiting, as though the earth itself holds its breath for the moment of sunrise. And then it happens. The sun appears, slow and golden, rising above the eternal horizon. Its light is not harsh. It does not blind. It comes like a hand, gentle and open, spreading warmth across the sea, across the shore, across you. The embrace of the ocean, the glow of the stars, the lullaby of the tides, all of them flow into this light. Nothing is lost. Nothing is left behind. The night has given its gift. The dawn continues it. You rest in the silent dawn, held by the sea, touched by the sun, wrapped in the breath of the earth. Your body is soft. Your thoughts are gone. Your heart is calm. You are part of the horizon, part of the tide, part of the light itself. The ocean breathes. The dawn breathes. And you breathe with them. Inhale light. Exhale peace. Inhale.com. Exhale sleep. The story of the night is complete. The journey of the sea is whole. And you, within it all, are safe. You are endless. You are home.